G'day and welcome to some brand new gameplay from the first hour of Forza Horizon 3 set in Australia. These days we look forward to Horizon games like we do an upcoming Vacation, and they're always extremely slick, filled with spectacular moments and tons of fun. But that doesn't mean there aren't changes and new additions each time as well. We know the headline new features like 4-player campaign co-op, cross-platform multiplayer with the PC version, and the fact that you're now the Horizon Festival organiser, but here are 7 little new details that we love in Forza Horizon 3.
The Ute, as Australian as they come.
If you're not familiar with the concept of a ute, it's short for utility vehicle and is an almost uniquely Australian invention. It's what happens when you cut and shut the front end of a muscle car with the rear cargo bed of a pickup truck. And yes, you have the option to select the ludicrously powerful Holden HSV Maloo as your very first car in the game. An option I would absolutely recommend you taking up because it is massively overpowered, finished in tasteful jungle green, and could double up as a paddling pool in a pinch. Seriously, this game couldn't be more Australian if it arrived smeared in Vegemite and drenched in Castlemaine.
I want to find out who's the best driver.
Aren't you the best driver, Ben? They ought to race against you, come on.
Returning fans from Forza Horizon 2 will be pleased to discover that smug Trustafarian Ben is nowhere to be found in this year's festival.
Where are you now? Oh, it's a shame. We're just about to cruise down to Nice.
We can only assume Daddy got banged up for tax avoidance and corporate fraud and the money ran out. Either that or they pulled half a key of the old Colombian marching powder out of his bottom at Nice airport. Whatever happened, he's not coming back for a very long time, and your new guide to all things Horizon is lovely Irish lady Kira.
Hey! Yeah, it's Kira. The new boss is already at the site. We're gonna head over that way now.
You're the new boss of the Horizon Festival, deciding on who races what and where, and she's your sort of personal assistant, ensuring the whole thing runs smoothly. She even makes the odd joke rather than constantly trying to be your mate. Mate, yeah? Mate?
Come on, not fast enough. Still visible to the naked eye.
So yes, it looks like Kira will be a charming, non-irritating companion for the entirety of Forza Horizon 3. Cannot vouch for Warren though.
Hey, look out of my way! I've got 800 horses here, I'm not afraid to use them!
Boss, the local press are asking for a photo. Help me out here.
In a neat addition, Horizon lets you choose your character, either male or female, and pick the nickname by which you're referred. We briefly toyed with calling our female Horizon boss Big Man, but then finally settled on the terrifying El Pollo Diablo.
Okay, great. So I'll call you El Pollo Diablo. Hey, El Pollo Diablo.
As Niccolo Machiavelli said, it is better to be feared than loved. And they will fear us. As is quite often the case, long-awaited Forza series features make their debut in the Horizon games rather than the main Forza Motorsport releases. Weather, nighttime and off-road racing have all made their debut in the Forza Horizon games. The next one to tick off the list is body modifications, not an ill-advised piercing after a night on the Fosters, but new wings, skirts and rims for your vehicle. They're not available in every car and they won't all be from branded aftermarket suppliers, but where available they do give you the opportunity to add a personal touch and do affect the performance of the vehicle.
Chuck all the parts you want in your basket, and I'll draw you up a projected performance report.
I mean, just look at all the added downforce I'm getting on the rear of my BMW X6M. I'm sure that's really helping with rear end stability mid-corner. Or not. This might sound like a strange thing to be celebrating, but in Forza Horizon 3 you can fly off things. What we mean by that is that there are far fewer invisible walls throughout the game, making it feel much more like a genuine open world. It means more opportunities to get yourself into trouble, yes. But it also means you can take unapproved shortcuts when you accidentally miss your GPS turning. Like this.
400 yards. Turn left.
That has got to be at least a 5.8 from the Russian judge. Forza Horizon 3 has probably the most diverse environment of a Horizon game yet. Australia's got everything from sandy outback through the city streets of surfers' paradise to dense rainforests and jungles. We're particularly fond of the jungle because if you decide you want to charge into the undergrowth in an aerial nomad during this bucket list event, you can, and you won't come to an immediate halt the first time you clip a shrub. This makes driving off-road a lot less like Russian roulette. Of course, some trees aren't going to move no matter how hard you hit them. I didn't even know the aerial nomad had bits to fall off.
I'm working on signing a whole range of music labels and artists. But it's your call, boss. Who will it be?
Clearly the music curation in the Forza Horizon series is second to none, but, as the ancient book of the road trip decrees, 'tis the driver who getteth to choose the music. With that in mind, and terrified of falling foul of some ancient curse, Forza Horizon 3 now allows you to listen to your own tunes by adding the MP3s to your OneDrive. I bet you didn't even know you had a OneDrive. Well, you do. It's right there next to your unused Microsoft Groove Music account. We were of the opinion that this might be all a bit too much of a faff to bother with, until we spotted that actually you can drag and drop stuff straight into the OneDrive music folder in Windows 10's File Explorer window, so go on then. Ripper. Get it? Never mind.
Still alive, boss?
So there you go, 7 new little details that we love about Forza Horizon 3, along with a bunch more gameplay from the first hour of the game. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this for more of the continuing adventures of El Pollo Diablo, and we'll see you next time on Outside Xbox. Hooroo!